This is Laura Smith, litigation specialist with LexisNexis, and today I'm going to talk to you about a really unique tool called Lexis Medical Navigator. Lexis Medical Navigator was specifically designed with injury and medical attorneys in mind. So if you have to do any medical research or look up any injury, causation, relational type of information, Lexis really is the place for you to go now. So while Lexis is more commonly known for its case law and statutes, we do have what I call Lexis's best kept secret, in that our sister company is Elsevier Science. Elsevier is the world-leading publisher of science and health information. So in the medical world, they're a really big deal. They publish a lot of those really high impact factor journals the scientific community relies upon, as well as some medical resources, some clinical resources, medical textbooks, and more. Because of that unique relationship with Elsevier, we're actually able to provide you with more than just legal and provide you with some of that premier and exclusive Elsevier research as well, and give you one place to go to find answers for both the medical and legal questions. So how it works is on Lexis, you're still going to use the red search box like you would if you were doing a case law search. However, now you can use it very similar to Google in that you can type in just about anything: terms, medical abbreviations, phrases, injury, procedures, and more. Today we're going to type in cervical burst fracture. Instead of searching across everything, we are going to go ahead and we're going to narrow it down, ignoring all the legal categories and jumping into the scientific one. That scientific category is going to give you access to over 1,700 full text, peer-reviewed medical and scientific journals from Elsevier Science. That's our scientific publications category. When you click on these journals, you will not only get access to the abstract, but you will have access to search through the full text of the journal article. In these journals, you'll see that we have images, there'll be charts and graphs, and other additional information that you can cite to, you can rely on, you can refer to as you're drafting your demand letters, as you're cross-examining witnesses or cross-referencing IMEs, to help you understand prognosis, complications, procedural information, statistics, likelihood of events or occurrences happening for these injuries, as well as just learn about the general medicine or particulars of parts of anatomy. If you did want to cite to or use these journals, we do provide you access to the original source image by clicking on the link to the right. This is going to provide you with a PDF of the journal that you can then save, download, or print. Our database is called Scientific Publications because it provides much more than just medical. We also have all aspects of science, environmental as well. So you can see here we do have some engineering, material and design, alloy compounds. So depending on the particulars in your injury or case, you can come in here and find all sorts of relational and causal information if you need it. Other important information that we include and other resources that are going to be particularly helpful is in our medical references category. This is where you'll be able to narrow down to over 11,000 Netter images, as well as Archie MD 3D medical images that you can use for exhibits, demonstratives, understand or learn about a particular injury, compare against clients' own injuries or images. These are all high resolution, so they can be blown up, downloaded, saved, printed, as you do have full licensing rights to these images as well. In addition to the images that are available through a medical platform, we will also have pharmaceutical resources, ReadTech drug label data, as well as Mosby's drug reference for health professionals. ReadTech is going to give you not only the most current version, but prior versions of the drug information if you need it. So if you need to compare label data information, this is the place to go. Mosby's is what health professionals use when they are prescribing drugs. So if you need any interaction, off-label uses, serious reactions, side effects, contraindications, this is a resource that you can go to find quick answers as well for all your pharma questions. That is what we provide in our scientific category to help those personal injury firms really find that medical information that they need, find some additional resources to help with presenting their demands, as well as preparing for trial when necessary and utilizing at trial. Another resource that we have that's available is our actual medical navigator tool itself. What this is going to do is it's going to provide you access to 140 of the most commonly litigated med mal topics or issues, which is going to be this list over here on the left. On the right, we will still give you access to a View All Medical Topics link. This link will provide you access to Elsevier's clinical key, something that is utilized in the clinical profession and setting. You can search for a medical topic or use the alphabetical listing over here. However, if you want to search for a topic, you can simply type it in. You will see the topic and associated topics as well. If you click on one of those topics, this is where you're going to be able to find that clinical information relevant to that topic. So as you're going through your medical report, asking questions, looking at standard of care or guidelines, treatment options, testing results, levels, likelihood of event or occurrence, this will have that clinical point of view, as this tool is written by doctors for doctors, and it is evidence-based. All the links that you see in here in the tool are active for you, so you can click on them and have further reading and learn more about additional topics that are associated with this particular topic. Going back to the dashboard, if I expand upon cancer, this will show you what I mean by 140 of the most commonly litigated med mal topics. Under cancer, it's not going to be every single cancer that's out there. It'll be of the lot more common, quote-unquote routine, misdiagnosed types of cancers. When you click on one of these topics, what it's going to do is it's actually going to take you to our dashboard view. This is meant to hold your hand and walk you through the med mal process, assisting you with cost and consideration of resources in handling a med mal case. Starting with medical references, what we've done here is we've identified a search query already. If you were to copy and paste this and throw it into the Lexis search bar, jump down into the scientific category, this is where you'll be able to find pre-researched and pre-sourced journals, images, and pharma resources. Elsevier's clinical key tab is where we've already identified key topics that are associated with our initial topic, in this instance kidney cancer. You'll still see the View All Medical Topics link there, so if you do have extra topics you need to search for, you can still utilize the clinical key access through that View All Medical Topics link. Expert Witness is going to provide you with a list of experts that have been involved in testifying on behalf of the kidney cancer case, and the standard of care is going to help you understand if a breach or a deviation in the standard of care occurred. This is going to be through a series of question and answers sequence that is going to tell you why we're asking for this particular question and why it's important by linking you to the journal to provide you with that level of evidence to support your claim. As you will see, as I'm answering questions, you're going to see either a red or a green dot over on the right. Green is going to tell you that there doesn't seem or appear to be any issues. Red is going to tell you that we have something. Wait, let's take a moment. Let's review this particular question or issue and see if we might have ourselves a med mal case. The case value assessment is also going to work with our verdicts and settlements database to help you provide relevant assessment of a particular case and how much that case is going to be worth. The interactive dashboard will change as you are answering questions and clicking on topics. Then you can come in here if you want to save to a client folder, if you want to print, download, email, all of those methods are still the same. And as the case is litigating or going through the litigation process, if you have to come in and review any section and change any answers, all that information will be saved for you if you choose to do so. So that at a very high level is our Lexis Medical Navigator platform and our program, providing you access not only to that really premium premier Elsevier Science Journal database, as well as also providing you with an avenue to learn more about those medical questions that you might have from reviewing the medical report, helping you prepare with deposition, drafting stronger demands and attaching that level of evidence that's necessary to support that demand, as well as helping you understand the causation aspects of an injury, how much that injury is worth, and whether or not you should be taking that client on and taking that case on. So of course there's a lot more that we could talk about and show you. But if you are interested in either seeing this platform for yourself or getting more information, please reach out. We are definitely here to help make sure that you are taken care of. Thank you so much. Have a great day.